welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Jodie and I like to create beauty related content here on my channel. So if that is something that you guys are interested in, please make sure that you subscribe and click the bell just so you are notified every single time that I upload. So we have another exciting review testing video today on another part of the I Heart Revolution X Disney collection. So today I've gone white scrunching hair because I don't have a blue one, or I can't find my blue one. And that is because we are going to be testing out the Cinderella collection today, which I am excited for. I thought I would leave the Belle collection for last, so that is what tomorrow's video for you guys is going to be. But today we're going to try out the Cinderella one. So for this one I have 3 out of the 4 items. So if you're excited and want to carry on watching, then let's just get straight into this video. Okay, so like I said, I have 3 out of 4 items. Like I said in yesterday's video and in Saturday's video, no, Friday's video, the only thing I didn't get from the collection is lashes. So I've got the gloss, the single highlighter, and then the palette. So just like yesterday's, we're going to be doing swatches, we're going to be doing an eye look, a face look, and a lip look, and then we're going to review it. So if you want to stick around for this, let's get into it. So I think I'm going to start off with this. Now if you watch my unboxing, you will know I was not impressed with this product, and I'm very nervous and reluctant to put this on my face because I really did not like how it swatched on Friday's video. Anyway, these are £8. You can get them for all 3 of the Disney princesses. However, I only bought it for 2 of them because the Tiana one was going to be way too dark for me. If you watched yesterday's video, I'm sorry, you will already know that. So yeah, these retail for £8. They are beautiful. Like, the whole of Cinderella's collection has little pumpkins going around the border, whereas Tiana's had crowns. Tomorrow we'll find out what Belle's had because I haven't really looked that closely at it, I'm not gonna lie. So these little boxes are what the single highlighters come in, and they've got like a little magnetic bit to them, and then when you open it up it says just before midnight, and then it has the highlighter. What annoyed me is that Revolution is known for having good highlighters, yet these are more like, I watched my friend Lizzie's video and she summed it up really well. These feel more like face powders, like illuminating face powders, more so than highlighters, which is really annoying because I think they're marketed as highlighters. So I don't know what's happened there. Anyway, if you haven't watched my unboxing video, I'll leave it down below, but I'll swatch this for you now. So this one has more of a pink shift, which if I'm being honest, I would have expected it to have a blue shift because Cinderella and everything's blue, but it doesn't ultimately bother me. But I just would have presumed it would have had a blue shift, but it doesn't. It has a pink one. So this is how it swatches. You can see the pink in it. Like, that swatched way better than it did the other day, but then when you actually go to swatch it, it just, I don't know, I feel like it blends out to nothing if you keep rubbing it. Like, looks like there's nothing there, and I think that's the bit that's disappointing me, because if it's like that on my hand, what's it gonna be like on my face? We're about to find out. So I'm just going to do one side because the face palette has more highlighters in. So I'm going to use this one on one side and then the face palette on the other. So I'm really nervous. I don't even know if tapping it off is going to be a good thing because I was saying that. You can see the pink shift. If you're intrigued, I always use the Friends mirror just because it's easier. But don't get me wrong, it's not super blinding, but you can see the pink shift. So maybe it's not as bad as I first thought. It's not my favourite highlighter from Revolution, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's also not as bad as I maybe first thought it would have been. I'm not that mad at it. I'm pleasantly surprised. So actually I'm quite happy with that. There was a lot of kick up, but it's one of them. Right, now let's move on to this beautiful work of art. So this is the box for it. These retail for £15. If you use a cheeky discount, I got it for £12 because we love a cheeky discount. And like Tiana's, we have the two sides. So we've got a face side and an eye side. So like in Tiana's video as well, I am going to swatch this side first, then we're going to play around with it, put it on the face, and then we will swatch and play with the eye stuff. So let's get into some swatches. So I feel like the Tiana one, again, you've got a row of blush and a row of highlights. Now there are some funky looking highlights, like what is this colour? I'm quite intrigued to swatch this and see if it swatches as well as the single one did, because obviously that one really didn't swatch well at all. I think I'm going to do all the blushes first and then all of the highlights. A dream is a wish. Waltz. I don't know how to say it. And then we've got happily ever after. Oh, beautiful peach. Those colours are so nice. I feel like they're quite universal. Whether you've got like a paler complexion or a darker complexion, you can probably use them, because I'm pretty sure you can build these up, because yesterday's one was so blinding. Not bad at all. Now let's try the highlighters, which I'm a little bit more nervous about. Oh my god, that's so cool. I've just realised. So this one's called Bibbidi, Bobbidi, Boo. See, the ones in the face, the ones in the eyeshadow palettes are way better, look at that shine though, than the single ones personally. Because look, you can actually swatch these ones, and I love how it's called Bibbidi, Bobbidi, Boo. That's cute. Right. Part of me really wants to do like one blush on one cheek, one blush on another, but I feel like that will look really weird. So I think I might mix two together maybe. I'm going to mix Happily Ever After and A Dream is a Wish. Oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. I really like that. Particularly like the more orangey one, which is Happily Ever After, but I do really like both. For highlighter, I'm stuck. There's too many highlighters. Okay, again, very crumbly, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of fallout. So this is Bibbidi. Personally, it is very blinding, but it's very chalky. It's not my favourite Revolution formula, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys. However, the blushes I have been loving in both palettes so far, and I think I do prefer the highlighter in Tiana's, but I want to give these two a chance, so I might do a second video at some point. Or I will use them and then get back to you guys on my Insta story maybe. So now let's move on to eyeshadow. So for anybody that knows me, you'll know that blue is my favourite colour, and this palette is just beautiful. It's just all blues. No, it's not. It is mainly blues. It's got a hint of pink and some grey tones. Like, it's quite cool toned in a sense, because you've got like these like real grey ones, you've got a black. So like with all of my eyeshadow review videos, we are going to swatch this. So I'm just going to go across 9 mattes in this one. There are 7 in Tiana's palette, so there's 2 more in this one. Beautiful, gorgeous, shimmery blues, but then you've got the mattes that coordinate with the blues, so it's really good in that sense. And then you've got like a purpley kind of pink, and then a pink matte. Okay, I had to let a plane go past, it was very loud. So we've got 2 shimmers, 1 matte. Daydream, Ball Gown, Gus. Look how gorgeous that colour is. I can't already, I can't. Love blue. Love it. Then we've got Bruno, Pumpkin, Lucifer. Ooh. I can't tell if that black is shimmery or not. I think it might be matte actually. So there might be 10 mattes. I really like them shades. I love the fact that they've got like a pumpkin orangey shade. Don't know what I'd use it with, but it's beautiful. So we like that. Then we've got Fairy Godmother, Tremaine and Anastasia. Oh, I love that again. Those blues though. Oh, I'm so excited to see what the other blues look like. Yeah, really happy with those. That blue comes out grey. It looks blue, it looks grey on my arm. Does it look grey? Is it me? I feel like it looks grey. It's this blue. Then we've got Cinderella, Glass Slipper, Midnight. Oh, look at that. Ignore that. Oh my god, look at that. It's like a green. It's like a... Oh, it's just beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Even if it is kind of green. Although it's a colour I expect to see it in an Ariel palette, like a Little Mermaid palette, not in a Cinderella palette. Because it reminds me of like her outfit. Then we've got Jacques Miracle Royal. Oh, love that row again. Then we've got Prince Charming, Cinders and Nightingale. Oh, oh, look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh. Guys, I was gonna do the whole, not gonna do a blue look. I'll use the pinks. No, I'm gonna use the blues. Okay, so let's go in with eyeshadow. I just used Revolution Ultimate Base again, like in yesterday's video, if it will ever focus. So and now I'm going to go in with the shadows. So I'm going to take the shade Midnight, which is the dark matte blue colour, and let's get going. Okay, so now I think I'm going to take this shade up here called Daydream. Okay, so I've got that shade on now. I'm just struggling with what shade to now go on with because I don't know what one to pick. I think I'm going to go in with this one, which is Gus. So I'm just going to take this shade on Morphe M213. I didn't say it like I always do. I'm using Morphe brushes. I just feel like you don't need to know that anymore because you know. I'm going to try it dry, and then if it's not the greatest I'll try it wet, but I reckon it should be alright. I'm now going to take the shade Glass Slipper and put that in my inner corner, and I'm going to take Midnight, which is the dark blue, and I'm going to pop that under the eyes. So let's do that. Okay, so I look a little bit mad until I go put like everything else on, and then I'm going to come back. We're going to do lips and then review. So let's go. Okay, I'm back. Just like yesterday, I've got I Heart Revolution chocolate dipped mascara on, and I've also got Revolution Echelon on. Just because I thought that was a fairer test, because then you can see what all of them look like on the same base. So last product that we're going to go in with today is a Cinderella lip gloss. So this is what packaging looks like for this one, and then this is what the actual gloss looks like. So the glosses are £5, which is alright. I think the normal ones are only £4, so it's only £1 more than what you would normally pay. This one is literally just clear. This is what this one looks like. With this liquid lipstick underneath, it looks very similar to how the Tiana one did. Okay, so let's review this collection. So I'm going to start off with the lip gloss, which I know I didn't put it on in that order, but we're going to roll with it. So the lip glosses retail for £5. This one is cruelty free and vegan, which I believe out of the 3 lip glosses, this is the only one that is vegan. There's definitely a texture difference between this one and the other glosses, and I don't know if that's the vegan element of it that's changed the consistency, but it's a lot more like gloopy and like how you would expect a lip gloss. It's not sticky at all really, just like the Tiana one wasn't really overly sticky. There is a little bit there, but it's nothing like, it's not like your lips are stuck together kind of sticky, and it's not an annoying sticky. £5, I don't know how to feel about that price tag. I guess it's not too bad because their normal ones are normally like £3–4, and the fact that this is a collaboration, you know, sometimes they can go as high as £6, so to have it for £5 isn't too bad. Packaging is beautiful, and I think if you are cruelty free and vegan, this one is the one that you're going to want to get out of any of them. Works really well with any combo. It's not a, like, it's got glitters in it, but they're not chunky glitters. You can't feel them, you can't really even see them, but it does leave a lovely shine and a lovely finish, and it's obviously going to work with literally any colour because it's not, when it goes on, it's not got that white cast to it. It literally just looks like a clear gloss, so you've got that advantage as well. Again, I can't smell this one. I don't know what's going on. My sense of smell isn't great anyway, but it just might be that they're just not particularly very strong. But yeah, I really enjoyed this product. Next, let's discuss this single highlighter. So these retail for £8, cruelty free and vegan. It surprised me because when I swatched it, and I know you shouldn't go off swatches, but just how powdery and chalky it was, I was like, there is no way that this is going to end well. Like, it's just not going to have anything to it. Actually, it's come out really, really pretty. It's not the most blinding highlight, but it's definitely very glowy. So if you prefer a more glowy to blinding highlight, this is definitely going to be for you. I actually will surprisingly use this. I thought, oh my god, I've literally just bought this now for the packaging, but actually look at that glow. Actually, I will be gravitating towards this one. It gives a lovely pink finish. Definitely gives a lovely pink finish, but it's very wearable. Obviously the only downside of this one is I have a darker complexion. This is not gonna work for you, but then again, in the collection you've got the Tiana one, so it's not all doom and gloom, but yeah, not too mad about that. And then lastly, the eyeshadow face palette. So this one, these are only cruelty free, they are not vegan. Let me just double check that. Yeah, so this product is only cruelty free. It doesn't have the vegan element to it. Let's just move you guys over so you can see it a little bit better. Obviously you've got two sides to it. Like I said in my Tiana review, I love the fact that these are £15 and that you have a face side and you've got an eyeshadow side. I feel like the blushes can be quite universal, like they're going to build quite well because blushes tend to do that, I find. So it is kind of, it can be aimed at more of a darker complexion. Your 3 highlighters again are better, I think, in this than what they are in the singles, which I can't say is the same for the Tiana one, but I'm just going to guess that the ones in the palettes are just a little bit better than the ones that you can buy singly. And again, they do go quite dark. Like this one, it's quite a dark one, and so is this one. It's not gonna be suitable for your really dark skin tones, but if you're like medium, fair medium, I reckon you could get away with this, and definitely the blushers. In terms of the eyeshadow quality, just like the Tiana one, it worked so well. I was so impressed. The blues in this are beautiful. Like, look at my eyes, I am loving it. I like the fact that there's more mattes to play with in this one than the Tiana one. I think you're getting near enough 10. I can't figure out if this one is a matte or a shimmer, so if you know, can you let me know? I think altogether this is a really nice palette. I like how there's a mixture of cool tones. It is more of a cool tone palette, but then you've got your orange, you've got the pinks, so you can do like monochrome type looks with it because you've got all the blues, you've got the pinks, you've got like the greys and the blacks and stuff. So I really like that about these palettes, and I definitely think this one again is worth the money. So if you did enjoy today's video, again, I think it was a success. Please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below. Did you pick up the Cinderella collection? What are your thoughts? Do you like the single highlighter? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.